It's a hard thing to wait out the winter, and it's difficult to sit idle while all around you the fish are biting elsewhere. You might want to go out and reconnect to the land, but the laws and time forbid you to venture out onto your favorite waters, and you think that's okay. I'll wait. You pass the time tying flies, watching, learning about new ways to catch a fish, and now the time is finally here. It's your moment, and you can fish once again. I headed down to my favorite creek this morning. The temperatures were around 10 when I pulled into the parking lot. I was met with one other angler who also had a fly reel, and we chatted as we geared up. Then we walked down to the river together. Before parting ways, I took a fly out of my box, gave it to him, wished him luck. I took my 3-weight bamboo setup with my Islander L1, LR1 lined with Rio trout line, I think. I started at the dog bowl and began my day casting with the squirmy wormy. I had no takers and decided to start working my way downstream towards the bigger holes where I knew there would be some steelhead waiting. The water was a little colored, green as it's called, perfect for fooling steelhead. I didn't see any movement on top or below and decided it was a day to keep moving. I made it to the boulder pool and had to move on as it was occupied by a center pinning angler. I asked about his luck. Caught 6 so far, he said with a proud grin. I continued downstream and we continued chatting as I put in far enough below not to interfere with him. He mentioned seeing more fish farther down, so I reeled in after a few minutes and headed downstream. At the next pool, I switched up flies to a beadhead golden olive nymph and started to swing in the corner hole. I stepped down every couple casts and near the back of the hole was gifted a strong take as the fly was raised to the surface at the end of the swing. I didn't stay connected long, and probably for the best. I was more interested in the smaller rainbows and browns than the steelhead in spawning mode. I fished a couple more pools before deciding it was time to head back up and work on some of the fly orders I had waiting for me back at home. It wasn't the most successful day out, but it broke the winter off, and it was beautiful outside. I'll be back again soon. Hey fly tyers, thanks for stopping by and checking out my fly tying videos. If you enjoyed the video and want to show your support, hit the thumbs up and share it to your social networks. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, be sure to hit the bell icon to get notifications on my latest fly patterns, tips, and reviews. If you have a question or comment, leave a message below. You'll also be entered into the next draw for some of the flies I tie and a few stickers. Until next time, this is Darren saying, keep a hook in your vise. Cheers.